I'll tell you about what UGA's head golf coach has to say about Bubba Watson winning the Masters.
Bubba Watson is the 2012 Masters champion.
Went into a playoff. I got in those trees and hit a crazy shot that I saw in my head, and somehow I'm here talking to you with a green jacket on.
That was former UGA golfer Bubba Watson talking about the shot he made during a sudden death playoff to help him win the Masters. Bubba is the first former UGA player to win a major PGA tournament. Watching play yesterday, that shot looked pretty difficult to say the least. But today, Maggie Rim talked to Bubba's former coaches who had a different reaction to seeing him have to take that crazy shot out of the woods. Maggie?
It was that shot that Bubba made at the end of the playoffs that made it possible for him to win the Masters. And I truly thought it was unbelievable. I'm sure many other viewers thought the same thing. And when I went out to the golf course today at UGA, the former coaches did tell me that they thought Bubba was the perfect person for the shot and that he was better off in the woods than on the fairway.
For viewers sitting at home in eager anticipation watching Bubba Watson, they probably thought Bubba was done for after pulling his drive left on the second playoff hole in sudden death. Instead, Bubba shocked the world by landing the high pull hook perfectly on the green, only feet from the cup. However, UGA's head golf coach thought very differently when watching Bubba.
When they showed the camera angle of the shot, both of us were saying this is perfect for him, because the one thing he can do is hit a hook.
UGA's assistant golf coach watched the Masters with Coach Haack, and he agrees.
Probably the easiest shot he could have, because it's a shot that he hit every time when he was in college.
Both coaches worked with Bubba at UGA for 3 years when he attended as a consumer economics major in the early 2000s.
Not only wear the green jacket, but knowing that he's got a little red and black under it, that's just very special.
So I know clearly I thought that shot was unreal, and so did Bubba. But Elizabeth, did you happen to catch the Masters last night?
Yeah, Maggie, you know, I was watching yesterday, and that was such a difficult shot, and the whole thing was just so exciting, especially knowing that he played here at Georgia. So when you were talking to the coaches, what did they say that Bubba was like when he was here playing at UGA?
Well, more than anything, they just expressed to me about how incredibly talented he was, about how fun he was to be around, and about the unbelievable shots he hit all the time. Also, they told me he was an All-American the first year he was at Georgia, and the second year he was here was one of the most remarkable of all time, because there were 6 All-Americans.
Thanks, Maggie, and I'll have more sports updates coming up later in the show.